a time to mourn, and a time to dance. You know, our people are dancing right now, but that's not the time right now. You know what I'm saying? A time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get, and a time to lose. A time to keep, and a time to cast away.
We've given up all the foolishness of this world, man. We've given it up, man. This is nothing compared to what Yahweh Shem Yahushai has for us. Right. You know, it was a light thing to give it up, man. As soon as we heard this word, man, it was already changed. Everything just changed in us, man. That's right. You never look back, man. You can't plow, you can't come into this thing and look back, man. That's right. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahushai turned Lot's wife into a pillar of salt. That's right. Because she still had longing for, you know, what she left behind in Sodom, man. I remember, man, Sodom, you know, what's going to happen to this place? Even Sodom and Gomorrah is going to be better, man. You know, we ain't looking back at all the things that we've left behind, man. You know, we're not going to be joining on to this Goliath, man. You know, we're just going to keep pushing these words and doing what we've been commanded to do. Up on time. We just go on.
Finish off the rest. Time to rend and a time to sue.
Right, time to rend, man. So we're gonna rend our people in half, man. It's a sad thing to say, but at the same time, it's a happy thing as well because it's not forced. It can't be a false balance, man. You've got to rend them in half, man. You've got to kill them, man. Enemies of progress.
Yeah, wait, Dr. Shah, can you read that again?
A time to rend and a time to sue.
So basically, attacking it from a different angle. You know when you go and buy a nice fancy garment and something bad happens to you and you rent your garment, that's basically what it's saying. So you see how everyone's looking fashionable with the nice jeans and the nice Harachi tops and everything. There's going to come a time where you're going to have to put sackcloth on, man. Right. Because you're going to rent your garments from all the distress you're going to have. That's what happened to David when Most High killed his son. He rent his garment. You know what I'm saying? Even Yahushua, he had his garments rented, right? There you go. So it's your turn.
A time to rent and a time to sue. A time to keep silence and a time to speak.
We kept silent for a long time.
Yeah,
Oh, very long time.
There's a lot of Jake that just don't know how to keep their mouth shut. When you know, in certain situations, you know, there's certain times where you have to keep quiet, you know?
Right, because the scripture says keep a bar and things from your mouth. Right. You got to be careful what you say, man.
Right. Because back in them days, when certain guys were rolling with your whole shy, they had to keep their mouth shut, and some of them had to, you know, the Most High Son, Yahushua, had to, you know, do away with it, because they would come out with something, you know, that Yahushua would think, right, I'm gonna let him go, you know.
Yeah, I've got a quick precept to add to the time to be quiet and speak. Right, this is Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 14. It says, I have long time holding my peace.
I have what?
I have long time holding my peace.
I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once.
I will destroy and devour at once.
So this whole place is going to disappear instantly.
Up in smoke.
Up in smoke, man. All you're going to perceive is dust and smoke. Understand? Whilst we're in the chariots looking on down and thinking, oh, understand, man? This thing has finally come to an end.
A time to love and a time to hate.
Right, a time to what?
A time to love and a time to hate.
Right, Jake wanna love you all the time. For fuck's sake, Jake.
So, you know when Shama Shawan just said, Aduan Rataza, we're going to be in the chariots looking down. You know Ezra saw the same thing. He said, I've seen a sea of fire mingled with glass.
13.
Yeah. A lot of times people don't understand what that means. You see all these buildings that Esau's building, what are they made of? Glass. So when the nuclear missiles go off, you're gonna have glass shooting in thin air. Some of you may not get killed by the explosion, but you see how the glass is gonna be flying.
Ricochet.
It's gonna be, man, it's gonna be nasty, bro. Imagine having thousands of pieces of glass just shooting through your skin. Woohoo! Going out of your mouth, coming through your nose, your eyes. Woohoo! Boy, man, people don't understand.
They can't imagine that. Yeah.
Can't even imagine that. Very, very terrible, man. We serve a terrible power, man.
Right.
Everywhere, man. I don't want to rat us out. We're gonna be looking down, you know, from the same view that Edris was looking at. Understand? Finish that out.
A time to love and a time to hate.
What?
A
time to love and a time to hate.
Man, you gotta say that again, man. Because Jake just wanna love all the time, man. Jake wanna love the Hawaiian all the time, even though they're not treating him right, man. It's just crazy, man.
A time.
Hold on.
This is Jeremiah 2 and 14.
Right.
And it says, is Yasharallah a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
Is he a what?
Is he a homeborn slave?
Right, man. It's like Jake's been programmed to be a slave, man. You can't get, you know, loving these other nations has never ever helped him, man.
Never.
Throughout history, man, it's proven, man. You can't love an Edomite, man, because what does it say in Psalms, man? Their words are smoother than butter, man, but you know, behind your back is dual swords, man. You can't love these, you can't trust that in anything, man. 100%. But Jake is gonna lie down with Esau's women, and then Esau's woman is gonna in turn get him killed, man. It's not worth it, man.
A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace.
A time of what?
A time of war and a time of peace.
It's wartime, man. We're already out there, man.
What comes after water?
You understand? Peace, man. After all these nations have been subjugated, there's gonna be peace on the earth, man. Because the earth is just travailing right now. Esau is constantly digging in the earth 24/7. He's not kept one land Sabbath, man. Not one, man. He hasn't kept, man.
So don't expect no Sabbath in the kingdom.
Don't expect no rest, man.
You didn't even want to keep the Sabbath. So,
You understand?
and plus the Sabbath ain't for heathens. It's not Israelites. So all of our ratters are 24-hour shifts, man.
24 hours.
Round the clock, man.
That's what they say, no rest for the wicked.
We got the precept.
No rest for the wicked. You know the way that they treat the cows in the agricultural industry. When they milk the cows 24/7 until the cows end up going on their thing like that, and they're not worth. There's no worth for them. No use now. That's how we're gonna have these Hawaiians, you know.
Just to rectify that again, there will be still war on the earth, but it won't be with the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? It will be the war. The Most High will be bringing war to the other nations. It won't be still in that, you know, because remember the Most High is a man of war. You know, Exodus 15 and 3. You know what I'm saying? He's a man of war, man. You know what I'm saying? So there will still be war somewhere, but it won't be around us. It will be peace for us.
Now we're gonna be the peacemakers.
Right.
That's right.
If we hear there's a fight going on in India, we'll go there and shut it down.
That's right.
That's why Jerusalem is called what? The city of peace.
That's
And
right.
we are blessed are the peacemakers. So go there, whoever causing commotion, you knock it off. That's how it's gonna be. Because it's funny, Esau's trying to play that position right now. Because have you noticed, every time he goes into another country to so-called destabilize it, he likes to put himself as the peacemaker. He will say, they're killing each other there, so yeah, we're going to send some troops down there to try and do a peacekeeping. But in the midst of that, they'll be taking the resources.
That's right.
You see how these devils work? So they're thieves and liars, man.
Right.
You know?
Esau's always playing the third man. You understand? He goes into these other countries, you know, as my brother just said, as a peacemaker, a so-called peacemaker, but then he's the one setting up all these militia groups, man. And giving them all these weapons, man, so that they fight, they kill each other, and then Esau comes and takes over. That's how he's done it, man.
Because Esau is a nation, so he can't, you know, he needs use a nation to take out Esau before you can go in there to, you know, to take over that place.
Yeah, man. Like it says in Genesis, like he's cunning, man.
Right.
He's a cunning hunter.
He needs people. That's why. That's where he gets that universal where everyone come together.
Right. Yeah.
He's weak himself.
He's weak himself, man. He's the smallest of the nations.
Right.
Basis of the men.
That's why he does that, man. He wants to be seen as a good guy, but in reality, he's actually the most wickedest, the most wickedest man on this earth.
That's right.
Understand?
I've got a nice piece of it, huh? Right, this is Daniel chapter 8 and verses. Right, so this is Daniel 8 and 25, yeah? Now hear what this one says. I like this one. Daniel 8 and 25. And through his policy also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. Okay, like 360 deals, man. Right. Signing the dotted line with hidden disclosures.
Right.
Okay.
It's fine print, as it
Exactly.
Little fine print.
But if you read it properly, you can see they're trying to con you.
Right.
It says, and he shall destroy wonderfully, okay, and cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart. Because yeah, these Edomites, they feel good.
That's what they
Like the video you brothers put on the WhatsApp where the Edomite was saying if it wasn't for Esau, nothing would have been done.
Right. Yeah.
Glorified
Read
himself.
that part again. Magnify that.
And he shall magnify himself in his heart. They feel good about themselves, man. I'm telling you. It's a good time to be an Edomite right now, isn't it?
Right, because he thinks he's a god.
God.
Right, and here's the point here. Remember we were saying Esau is pretending to be a peacemaker. So here's the point. It says, and by peace shall destroy many. You see that? He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand.
Right.
And by peace he shall destroy many. That's what they do. They come with democracy. We want equal rights for women and men. You know, no human discrimination against nobody. But yet, look at how they're treating the Israelites, man.
Right.
That's right. No human discrimination. And that automatically disqualifies Esau.
That's right. He ain't human.
Right.
He ain't not human.
God.
So he can't be a human. So what is he?
God.
The fucking alien, man.
Oh, I got the answer here.
And the thing about it as well, Slacky, the thing about it as well, these other heathen nations, they know what they're doing. They know what these Edomites are doing. But why they don't say nothing? Because they're hand in hand.
Confederate.
Hand, but also, it's like you said, that's how sly Esau is, because Esau will get individuals from their own nation to be recruited into their military, to then go into their nation and start killing their people.
That's simple, basic war tactics, man. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Use a Jake to, take out another Jake, man.
Yeah, I got a nice piece of it. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 21. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not a power. So basically, you guys, you're worshipping wood and stone. There's nothing in there, man. I'm telling you, there's nothing in there. I piss in a mosque all day long. They have moved me to jealousy with that which is not a power. They have provoked me to anger with their vanities. And I will move them to jealousy. Yeah, because we are jealous. We're pissed off right now, That's why we're here. And I will move them to jealousy, okay, with those which are not a people. So even like Karaf said, they're not human, right?
Basis.
The Lord said they are not even classified as a people. You know when you play a video game and it has that character with a question mark on there, you can't see who he is. That's the thing. That's basically the best way I can explain it. You know that hidden character.
That hidden
you can't
character,
see.
right? God.
Yeah. These are no people. You can't even classify, man. Unclassified.
Unclassified. That's right.
You know.
Alien, man. You can't even classify this demon, man. But we know who he is, man.
That's right.
We know who he is, man.
He's calling us apes and monkeys and aliens, but he's the true alien and monkey. He's the true monkey.
He's closer to the monkey, man. You
Right.
understand? He's got
Rhesus DNA.
the rhesus and all of that shit. They ain't got it, man.
Right.
This so-called red man, man. He thinks he can hide himself, but we see through that, man.
And apparently some of them call themselves blue bugs, don't they?
can't be. Those are meant to be the purest of them, isn't it?
Right.
And they don't mix them.
There you go.
Yeah, we're gonna comfort you, man.
That's your royals. Up them hierarchy. That's your movement. The royals up there.
Right. Rothschild and all them, Rockefellers and all of them. But they're gonna be in chains, man.
Really and truly, they ain't royal. Look at them. They're not royal. They're cave creatures that stole our welfare and poisoned our kings and queens to get to that royal.
It's a self-appointed
They're still
royalty.
not royal.
Self-appointed. They declared it themselves.
Right.
The Most High didn't declare them royal. The Most High declared Israel to be royalty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. When all this is said and done, we're gonna chase them away, man.
Right.
Understand? I got a nice piece of it. Right. This is Job chapter 20, verse 8. He shall fly away as a dream. Yeah. And shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. So yeah, the Most High said we're gonna chase Esau away, man. You know what I mean? When the Most High gives us the power, all right, to be able to be missile proof and whatever technology they have proof, we're gonna chase them away because they are gonna try and fight us back.
Right.
They're using the media against us right now. But when it gets physical, the Most High is going to empower us with abilities never seen by man. And that's when we're going to exhibit the Most High's real strength. You see, because the Lord likes to work through vessels. So at Maratiza, if we're the chosen vessels, we're going to chase them away. Literally, we're going to just chase them out and push all of them to one side, just like David did with the Moabites,
Line them up.
draw a line, cage them in,
Segregation.
and then we start killing, man.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna all of you, man. You're gone.
That's right.
The ones that might get away is gonna be the ones in the other countries like Lithuania and the rest. But even they will get scrapped out. But you Edomites over here in England, it's gonna be a flawless tunnel vision victory. Because you Edomites in England, we don't even see you, man. You understand? So when the Lord raises us up, we ain't even gonna think, oh, should I have dark curly hair now? Everything is dying, man. And then after we wipe the slate clean, then we're gonna start thinking and be like, oh shit, I can't go. Yeah. That's when we're gonna start calculating how much devastation has been done. Like the angel the Lord sent, and he was with the plague and he was just killing people. The Most High had to tell him to stop, and he just went mad. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah.
Why do you think the Most High has held back the 4 winds, man? So that we can get sealed, man. You understand? Because Esau has done all kinds of bullshit and fuckery on this earth. So when the Most High raises us up, don't think that we're gonna hesitate for 1 second, man. We're gonna have that spirit on us, man. Straight murder them, man.
All of you are dying.
All of them are dying.
You ain't gonna be as lucky as when the soul had the kingdom in it now. We ain't gonna spare none of you. We ain't gonna have that soul spirit on us.
We
right.
We're gonna go through
We ain't
matches,
gonna have
everything.
We ain't gonna
Even
have
the
no,
animals.
All the animals. We ain't gonna have no doeg in our ranks, man.
No, none of
You think
that.
any Edomite's gonna get mercy from us?
None of that. We're killing everything.
Everything is
Like
dying.
like the cap said, we're killing everything, even your animals, your pets.
Everything is dying.
Everything.
The pigeons are dying,
Right.
the squirrels are
Right.
dying, the earthworms are dying,
Everything.
the snails are dying, the butterflies, the bees,
This is
the
James
flipping dogs, all of them.
Yeah, really.
Because they eat McDonald's, man. I
Right,
seen
exactly.
a pigeon eating McDonald's.
They're foul.
We ain't gonna have no McDonald's eating pigeons flying around in the kingdom.
That's
People
right.
are fucking mad, bro.
Crazy.
Everything is dying. Even this body that we're in right now is gonna die.
That's right.
So what do you think? Did you see that?
That's right.
They don't think about that. They don't think about that.
Right now, we're just trying to make ourselves a living sacrifice. That's why, brothers are, doing these things like circumcision and other things. We're just trying to make our bodies a living and acceptable sacrifice to the Most High. That's what we're thinking right now. When I said the dogs are dying,
And it just turned out that's the spirit,
This
innit?
is James chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy.
For you shall what?
For
He shall have judgment without mercy.
That have shewed no mercy.
What?
That have shewed no mercy.
No mercy. We're not gonna show no mercy.
Right.
Simple as.
No mercy for no mercy.
You Edomites are gonna die and pay for death.
Oh, yeah.
And even after you die, we're gonna bring you back and kill you again. And understand? We're gonna keep.
That's true, yeah.
We're gonna keep bringing the judgments on your ass, man.
Right.
You know, for as long as we can, man. For as long as Yahweh Shem Yahshai give us.
It is what it is.
Because it's only right, man.
Like a Edomite at my work said, if I trip up and I fall on this piece of glass, it's gonna go through my neck. And I was thinking in my mind, that's too easy, man. Yeah. You're not gonna go out like that. That's the death of a normal man. You're not normal, so you're going out in a very epic manner. So don't even think about the stuff you see on the scary movies. That's
Tactical fashion.
You're going out in a different kind of way. Different.
Yeah.
Just because we said we're gonna chop people's head off in Darcy, you should have been happy that we said that.
Yeah, that was easy.
That was easy, bro. You're worried about that. That's an easy way to die.
But Esau is just fucking Esau, man. We don't respect that degenerate.
Esau who was worried about, protecting his abominations.
Right, Esau's all about protecting his image as well, man. You know how they use their propaganda, their TV and their media and all of that to make us seem like we're the bad guys.
Infiltrate.
But we're actually the good guys and they're, trying to wash us as the bad guys just because we're reading the precepts of Yahweh Shem Yahshai.
That's right.
But if you don't want us to read these precepts, man, take this Bible out of your court system, out of your houses,
That's right.
out of your churches, out of everything.
There you
You
go.
can't do it, man. You can't do it. So if we're going to read this Bible, you should have no problem, man. Understand? Because you've read this Bible, but you couldn't understand these precepts, man. Because it wasn't given to you, man.
Just to elaborate on the brothers talking about, the earth, everything's going to be destroyed, from the earthworms, from the squirrels, everything. But there's something's going to happen before that. Yeah. So this is Revelation 7:3, saying, "Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." You know what I'm saying? So the elect have to be sealed first. The 1/3 has to be sealed, gathered up and sealed first before all this destruction can commence. Because the Most High ain't gonna destroy his chosen people. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, nice precept. Right, so this is Mark chapter 13, verse 2.
Yeah.
And it reads, this is what Yahushua said, yeah? But I'm applying this to all situations right now. Because this place is 10 times worse than back then. Mark 13:2. And it reads, it says, and Yahushua answering said unto him, seest thou these great buildings? This ain't even great, man. This is prophetic. The ones that we left behind, like the cathedrals and that, those are, cunning works. Not all this shitty bricks and sand. They put a bit of plaster on and
That's how you also know they didn't make the cathedrals. How come they can't redo it, man?
Right.
They got the know-how, man.
Right, it says, seest thou these great buildings? Question mark. There shall not be left one stone upon another. That shall not be thrown down.
Right?
So, bruv, everything is getting destroyed, man.
That's right.
And that's the spirit. Look, Ezra said he saw a sea of glass. All the buildings are made with glass. Glass, glass, glass. When you go to London, Liverpool Street, look how much glass buildings there are.
Glass framed buildings.
When the Most High blows this shit up, glass is gonna be flying through people's eyes, man. They're gonna be blind just walking around like that. You see, people are not visual. We visualize the word, That's why we're out here, man. Because we know the game plan. We know the game plan. So we're getting ourselves positioned in the right, spot. So when it comes, we know what we're gonna do.
Following in
we're facing.
Following in the same spirit, read that.
Yeah, this is Malachi 1:4.
Right.
And it says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build.
They shall what?
They shall build.
They shall what?
They shall build.
Right.
But I will throw down.
But who will throw down?
But I will throw down.
Who will throw down?
But I will throw down.
Right, like my brother was saying, the glass houses, the fucking ugly buildings, they're all gonna come down on top of themselves. Because Yahweh Shem Yahshai is gonna destroy everything in this land, man. Because it's power. Read that.
Right, this is Amos 9:8.
Right.
Behold, the eyes of Yahweh, thy power, are upon the sinful kingdom.
Upon the what?
Upon the sinful kingdom.
This is the sinful kingdom.
Right.
It's not who, then where, man?
Where?
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Now what?
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
So this place is going to be utterly wiped out, man. The Gawaiim are going to go, every single one of them.
Saving that, I will not utterly destroy the house of
I
Jacob.
will not what?
I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Right, man. The elect, man.
Save your house.
Yahweh Bashim Yashai, mercy upon us, man. He's going to save us out of that mess and that destruction and the indignation that he's going to bring upon these people.
Yahweh Shem Yahshai didn't have to, you know. He didn't have to save us. Look at all the stuff that we've been doing over the years. All the times we've been breaking his laws. All the times we've been, you know, there's brothers that have been blaspheming against the Most High. You know what I mean? We didn't have to, but you know, he's made a promise. Yahweh is a man of his word. He keeps his promise. So he promised that he was going to save us. But the ones that do stick to his word and his commandments, he's going to save them. You know what I mean? So, you know, the word of Yahweh Shem Yahshai.
You don't understand, because of Abraham that we're able to have these mercies upon us. Abraham kept the statutes and commandments of our power. He gave us a chance, you know what I mean? Yahweh Shem Yahshai promised it, man.
I got a nice precept here. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8. For by grace are ye saved. Through faith though. So that's all you gotta have, faith. Yeah. And that not for yourselves. So it's not about you. It's not because you're so special. Yeah. It is the gift of Yahweh. Bashim Yahushai. Because of Abraham, like the brother said. Because what Abraham did, I don't think anyone can do that. To wait 90 years to get your first son that's going to inherit you and get asked to kill him and be ready to do that.
That is right.
I can't do it.
That is right. That is right.
I'm just being honest. I can't do it.
Your first and one only son, and now you got to kill him with no questions asked, and you went and done it. Who can do that?
Who can do that?
Right. That's right.
So wait, hey, Abraham, you know, Abraham done us a very, very big favor. Because now we're going to inherit all nations.
Right. That's right.
Right, we're going to inherit you Elam, you Ishmael, we don't care, man. All of you got that in slave. We find jobs to do there, man. Definitely.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Yasharallah among all nations like a corn is sifted in a sieve.
Right?
Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
That's right. And also when you sift corn, yeah, you know what comes off the corn? The chaff. Because the chaff is dry and it's not edible. And a lot of you don't have the living waters in you. You're not juicy for the Most High. So you can't eat, you can't use you. So what do you think is going to happen to you? You're going to be destroyed, man.
That's right. Okay. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
All the what?
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Basically, all we're saying, man, our people just lollygagging, just standing about pocket watching, doing what the fuck they want to do. We're saying the evil shall not prevent them. The Most High is going to utterly destroy them. That's the bottom line of the whole thing.
And also, Baba Kusha, when it says, yeah, that which say to themselves, the evil shall not overtake us or overpass us, they're basically saying to themselves, we don't have to keep the laws anymore.
Right.
Because Yahushua came and died. So even if we're sinning, we're still going to get away with it anyway because we're saved by grace. That's what that's saying, because that's why they don't want to keep the law, because they think it's grievous. So they're saying, you know, the blood is sufficient, so to hell with the law. That's basically what they're saying. But they don't understand having faith, yeah, will turn you around to keep the law anyway.
Right, because that's folly in itself, right? You keep the laws of Esau, but you can't keep the laws of Yahweh. Right. If you break Esau's laws, there's no consequence.
Right.
This is 2 Corinthians 13:2. Right? I'll start from 1. This is the third time I am coming to you. In the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall every word be established. I told you before and foretell you as if I were present the second time. And being absent now, I write to them which heretofore have sinned, and to all others that if I come again, I will not spare.
If I what?
If I come again, I will not spare.
That, give all praises to
Yahweh.